What's going on, guys? So let's talk about one of the most common questions that I get from people who are new to hypnosis and the hypnotherapy space. Pablo, what happens if I don't feel any different or if I don't see any results after hypnosis? So again, really common question, and I'll answer this in a few different ways, right? So first things first, thousands of people later, sessions, so on and so forth, hypnosis interactions. I've never had a single person who could not be hypnotized. I've never, especially in a one-on-one setting, which is very different from doing it, on a little 90-second Instagram reel. And also because I do a lot of work, booking the consultation, making sure I get to know the client, making sure the client and I build trust and rapport, because hypnosis only works to the extent that you are open and willing to let it happen, and that you trust the hypnotist to do what they do, right? Because you have full control and autonomy in the thing. It's not like you're under the whim of the hypnotist. This isn't the movies, right? But everybody has some kind of reaction in a hypnosis session. And it's always on the spectrum of feeling either incredibly emotional or extremely sedated and relaxed, right? Most people tend to fall into the sedated and relaxed category, but some people, depending on what we're doing, right? If it's a lot of past regression and trauma work, that falls onto the emotional side. So that's the first thing. Now, to ease all of my clients, I always have an open door policy. In other words, a satisfaction guarantee, meaning that if in the off chance that you come to me, I always say give it a few weeks and you don't feel any different, I always say, listen, just send me an email. We'll jump on I'll send you a link to my calendar and we'll jump on another session, and we keep going until you feel, or until you get to where you need to be. But here's the thing that confuses a lot of people is once they've been hypnotized, and I always explain this at the start, but this is for people who don't have this sort of mentor/coaching relationship with someone like myself. Once you go through hypnosis, the hypnosis session itself is very intense and very powerful, right? You feel incredibly different. However, as you move back out into the world, you settle back into yourself, you settle back into reality, you ground again, right? And so a lot of people think that the effects have worn off. No, far from it. What happens is the work in hypnosis has been done on the identity level. This is in your subconscious mind, the part of the mind that does not have focal awareness, meaning you're not thinking about the changes, right? But you are naturally calibrated to operate in that stream, the stream that you were introduced to in the hypnosis session. So just think about it like the same way you have cravings, right? You'll have cravings for things that make you feel a new sense of confidence, cravings that make you feel self-esteem, so on and so forth, right? But what happens is because we did a lot of this uprooting of these old beliefs, what you'll notice is you will get tested in the way that a lot of these old beliefs will rise to the top again. You'll run into old situations, old friends, old partners, whatever it is, and you are now given the opportunity, so it's not much of a test, but you're given an opportunity to show up as the best version of yourself, right? And so it's a shedding that happens. You shed people, you shed beliefs, ideas, you shed old views, old perspectives, right, of how you saw the world. And people think that in those moments, they lose perspective, they lose sight of what's going on and the fact that it's very temporary shedding, because on the other side of that, you are in flow now. That is when you start to manifest very rapidly. But a lot of people forget this and they think that that is the end all be all, and then they feel like the hypnosis didn't work. No, it brought you to where you needed to be in order to get to the next level of your success and your manifestation journey. Right? So the shedding is a great thing. But anyway, to wrap this up, I gave you a lot of context, but to wrap this up, what happens if you don't feel any different or if you don't see any results when you're working with me? That's impossible. It has never happened before, because I do all the work of qualifying who I'm working with. And I'm genuinely honest to be able to say if I can or cannot help you. I do not deal with a lot of things. I do not deal with addictions. I do not deal with any physical ailments. I work very strictly in the high performance silo, which includes things like self-esteem, confidence, money relationships, things like that, right? Things that encourage someone and promote someone to be a high performer, not only in their job, business, career, but in life as a whole. Hope that answers your questions. Let me know the questions you guys have in the comments. And don't forget to hit the like button, the thumbs up button, so that other people can get this really valuable information. Hit the link in my bio to book a consultation with me, and let's get you in our 21-day Limitless Transformation Program where I'm going to be personally working with you for 21 days, hypnotizing you multiple times over that 21 days, and coaching you so that you can become unstoppable. So you can walk around with supreme confidence, without fear, eliminating those limiting beliefs that have always held you back. It's time for you to go after what you want. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.